Alright, League of Legends is owned by the inappropriately named Riot Games. And yes, I'm aware they made some Flash games. I count it for a quarter point. So I think we're up to, what, 0.75 or 0.5 points to actually being worthy of the name games? Whatever. What I want to talk about today is to complain, because that's what the internet's for, and that's what everybody does about League of Legends. Normally, I'm not that guy that complains about OP champions. But I'm not really sure if he's technically even OP. Just, Darius is annoying! Now, owing to a lack of memory and the fact that I don't top lane much, I do vaguely remember Darius being at least solid. And apparently that's been parroted. I do believe the great Spleesher himself, Magikarp's Fly. How he did that, I don't know. I think he entered in a cheat code or something, whatever. Pointed out that he didn't really need help. He was a solid champion already. He didn't need buffs. Now, the thing with Juggernauts is they're supposed to be the mighty glacier. They do damage, they take damage, but they find it hard to get to you. Yeah, no, I call BS on that. You know why? Apprehend. But, you know, if it were just apprehend, I'd be salty about it, but I'd just simply still click ban, which is something I don't normally do. I don't really care that much about bans. Darius is one of the few champions I actually care about banning. And really, for the non-ranked games, I'd rather just do away with the ban phase anyway. It takes longer. It means that there's more time for there to be somebody who gets out. And then I have to go back in the queue. And that, and also 6 champions out of how many? If nothing else, give everybody a ban. Hey, we're getting about more complaints. Awesome! But yeah, moving on. Normally, I wouldn't care about bans. And normally, I'm not somebody that goes, please nerf, or whatever. Usually, I'm of the opinion this is people just whining because either they need to get good, or they need to learn how to deal with that champion. Like, for example, I don't care about Katarina. I don't care about Vayne. You know why? They're squishy. They have a weakness. Darius has 2 abilities that are good at initiating. So why are we giving a champion who's supposed to have difficulty getting to you one very solid, more than solid way of getting to you, and one okay way of getting to you? I haven't looked at the values. I haven't looked at the movement values. But, going from eyeballing it, the differences in speed, basic speed, aren't really enough to justify Juggernauts. Now, I'd like it pointed out, I was somebody, when people were complaining about tank meta, thinking, oh, dude, isn't that their job to be tanky? And for all I know, maybe I am wrong. I even at that point was thinking, you know, I might be wrong. You know, I came in during what I understand to be the tank meta, the thing that everyone's complaining about. So maybe, you know, I just simply didn't have a proper understanding of the problem. Or maybe I was right, and everyone was just being whiny. But with Juggernauts, again, I might just be being whiny, but for a champion that's supposed to have difficulty initiating, you give him a slow, which I don't know its value, and probably isn't too huge, but a slow that he does while moving. And then apprehend, which not only drags you in, not only damages you, it also takes down your armor. Now, if his little spin attack did that, okay, take out a spin, take away the slow, that's the armor penetration. I can maybe kind of understand it. Actually, no, that's still bad. But you'd at least have more of an excuse. If the fact that they have difficulty getting to you is supposed to be a big thing, you should not have 2 ways for them to keep you there. They should find... It should be like Shyvana. It should be difficult for them to stay on you, because all Shyvana has is a speed. Now, grant you, that in of itself helps. Oh, wait, no, she does have her ult, but that's her dang ult. But, yeah, no, wait. Darius has 3! He can use the speed buff from hemorrhaging. And then Garen also has a not quite as bad problem, but a similar one, where he does have his engage with his Q, and... dang, I can't remember what his spin attack is. I want to say Judgment, but on the other hand, I think that's his ult, so, whatever. His spin attack, while, if I'm correct, making him slower, does allow him to keep doing damage while keeping up. Whereas most people would have to stop to auto-attack you. They have to stop. He can keep moving. So, whatever happened to them having a difficult time getting to you? Hey, Scruffs. I want to hurt Rito for this. I'm not going to, but I feel like it! So, I'm going to say it. Nerf Darius! And maybe Garen too, but nerf Darius! Say hi, Scruffs. Hello!